Hello, welcome to Active Baking. In this video I'll be showing you how to make my pumpkin and plum crumble. In this video I'll be showing you how to make my pumpkin and plum crumble. It's very straightforward, it's just going to be two parts, making the fruit base and then the crumble topping. This video is part of my season special series, so for each season of the year I'm going to be picking an ingredient usually associated with it. So for autumn this year I've chosen pumpkin. Because I chose pumpkin as my ingredient, I thought it would be fun to go pick my own pumpkins, so I went to Broxbush's farm in Northumberland. It's the first time I ever did pumpkin picking and I really enjoyed the experience. I did document it and you can find a link to that in the description below. If you'd like to see more recipe videos in the future, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let's get started. Before you start to make your crumble, you do need to preheat your oven to 190 degrees Celsius for a conventional oven and 170 degrees Celsius for a fan oven. The first part of making the crumble is to prepare your fruit base. These are the ingredients you will need. 250 grams of chopped up pumpkin, you can have this as big or as small as you like. 6 plums chopped up and the cores removed. 1 teaspoon of mixed spice and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. The zest and juice of 1 orange and 100 grams of light brown sugar. The next step is to combine all of those ingredients together in a bowl with a spoon. So I've added my fruit, my sugar, and my mixed spice and cinnamon. We're just going to hold off with the orange juice for a second and add that once it's in the dish. Now we're going to stir it all together. We can now scoop our fruit mixture into our dish. Now we can add the orange juice on top of our fruit base. To make the crumble topping, you will need 200 grams of plain flour, 100 grams of unsalted butter at room temperature, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Now we need to combine our butter and flour in a bowl. You will need to use your hands, and then you scoop up the flour and butter with your hands and you rub it between your thumb and your fingers. You do this until it is completely dissolved and looks like breadcrumbs. Now that we have combined our flour and butter, we can stir in the cinnamon. Just use your hands to do this, just gently stir it in until it's thoroughly combined. Next we need to add our crumble mixture on top of the fruit and get a nice even layer. Finally, we put our crumble in the oven and we bake it for around 40 minutes until evenly golden on top. Once the crumble has finished baking, you can then remove it from the oven and then serve warm with cream or custard. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like a written up version of my recipe, then you'll find that in the description below. This is to my blog where I post other recipes that I'm creating and ones that I'm trying in general. If you'd like to see more recipe videos like this in the future, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and let me know what you think in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram at Active Baking, which is all one word, and this is where I post regular updates of what I'm baking, including my original recipes and other people's recipes that I'm trying. Thank you again for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.